Perfect.
Hola, amigos.
I can't speak Spanish.
Bienvenidos.
Good thing she can.
Welcome to our Day of the Dead celebration. And how does it say? Here's the sign. How does it say, Mom? Let's see if you could do it.
No, Grandma, I'm not going to even try because the words will not come out of my mouth properly.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, she barely got it out.
I have to look at the sign. So, welcome to our Tea Tuesday.
We're doing wine because we are doing, it's Spanish Heritage Month, right?
Yes.
So we're joining in.
And sorry about the noise in the background. We're out on the street. No, we're in my yard close to the street. But no tea today. We're going to have some wine. And this one is San Antonio Cardinal. And it's red wine. So let's go ahead and... Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's not all that. So let's try this out, Mom. See how you like it.
Okay. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a wine drinker.
It's not super sweet, but it's not really strong either. How do you like it?
It's sort of okay.
It's delicious.
Well, like I said, I'm not a big wine drinker. We all know that. It was funny. We went on a wine tour down in Ensenada, I don't know, probably like 5-6 years ago, right?
More than that.
Well, whenever it was we went. And we went to the first winery, and to me the wine tasted pretty good because it's more like wine coolers. And they said, save your money, we're going to go to the best one next. I couldn't even drink the other one, it was so bad.
It wasn't bad, it was just you don't have a palate for wine.
I have a palate for wine coolers.
Yeah, let me just tell you this little story. I took my mom and dad to this really nice farm-to-table dinner.
Really fancy.
Yeah, very fancy. You're outside, long farm tables. Just really nice. And they give you a different wine for each entree. And they have the sommelier there and talking about the wine and all that. And the sommelier is a person who knows all about wine. And I'm probably saying it wrong, but Anyways, I wanted to have my mom and dad enjoy it because it's food that you don't normally get. It's just really nice, fancy food. So she was happy with the food, but the wine she wasn't drinking, so she would hand it off to my husband, and both. Well, my dad was drinking. He didn't like the food, but he liked
the wine.
Maybe he was just drinking the wine because he didn't like the food. I don't know. Anyways, so my mom was giving the wine to my husband, so he was drinking his and hers. And some point during the night, we're all chit-chatting about wines and just enjoying the night. And my mom goes, well, I didn't really like these wines. I'm more of a wine cooler person. And the whole place, stopped. You could hear a pin drop. They're like, did that lady just say that? Wine coolers? And I'm like, oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, people. Needless to say, my mom has never been back there again.
Oh, I don't mind going. I told them when they bring me around with the wine, put a little tiny bit. I meant like a drink. And every time they'd give me like a third of a glass of wine.
Well, that's the whole point. You have to.
And what was even funnier, the person right across from us worked for a magazine or a newspaper that talked about wines.
Yeah.
That's why my daughter got so upset too.
And my dad, he was drunk, so he was like, oh.
And he doesn't normally drink at all, so he doesn't take much to get him.
He wasn't like a sloppy drunk, but you could see he was just having fun. He probably didn't even hear the comment. He was just like, oh, yeah.
Well, he knows I have no filter anyway, so why would he worry?
Anyways, I don't know how we got on that subject. We're here talking about Day of the Dead.
Well, because, I'm not really a big wine drinker.
So, I put together a little vignette in my living room, and we'll put that video up in the coming weeks. Kind of just wanted to talk about, what we did. I think we did a shopping haul, so we had quite a few items, and then I had purchased a little bit more since then that we're adding to the little vignette. So how did you think it went?
think it went fine except for one problem. Do you want to hear what Grandma did?
Yeah. Yeah, but why don't you tell them what you did? Not once, but twice. So go ahead, Mom. Reveal the secret. Oh my gosh, look at she can't even talk. She's laughing so much. Let me have a drink while she composes herself.
You told me.
And she barely had a sip and she's already cracking up. Would you like me to tell? So we went through that whole thing, filming, I explained everything. And normally this is what we do. She films, she takes it back, she does whatever she does, and she uploads it at some point, you know? So I don't worry about what she does. And she calls me and she goes, you know what? I can't find the video. I think I might have erased it by accident. I was like, what? She goes, so I need to come back and do it again. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, fine. So she comes back again. We take all this time to explain everything, show everything. Once again, she goes away with the video, and I'm, okay, she's got it. She's got it under control. I don't know, maybe not even a day later, 2 days. Not like the previous one was like a week later, but it was like a day or two. And she's like, I have bad news. I'm like, oh no, what? She goes, I can't find the video. I think I deleted it again. I was like, are you kidding me? And then she's like, well, do you want me to come back? No, I'll take the video. And you will not be in charge of it. I will hold on to it until it's ready to be posted. So I did the video myself. She didn't come over. She was out shopping that day, so.
I still don't have it. I can't have it until I'm ready to put it up. I've never erased something twice.
Twice? I couldn't believe it twice, but.
Well,
things happen.
I've had so many videos. My daughter has went crazy filming and making things. I just have so much. I lost control.
I think she just like gets in a hurry to do things, and she's like, oh yeah, I already took care of that, and then erase.
Well, because I have to constantly take things off, because what happens, I get so much content on my tablet, it stops working. And that's happened before too, and that's not very, very pleasant. I had one video, it took, I think, a week to finally get it where I could to put anything up, because I had to erase so much stuff.
No, that was a Tea Tuesday, and it took 2 weeks.
Well, it took a while.
And you kept deleting, and it still wouldn't load, so
that was really bad. So,
but I'm keeping track of that one.
Okay.
Until she's ready to actually.
I think after we get the Tea Tuesday, this one up, we'll put the video up at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I really can't be controlled too much.
Can't be controlled too much. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I did a little, it wasn't really a DIY. It was like a mini DIY, because it was an item that I had already had, and I just reused the item, kind of, just made it better. And so that's what you kind of have to look at, is what you have around your house that you may be able to repurpose in a different area, but not change it completely where you can't, put it back where you had it before. So that's kind of what I did. Just a temporary change. And then I think we'll be able to use it for other vignettes that we plan on doing in the future.
I repurpose things all the time. It helps cut down on costs when you can reuse things multiple times.
I agree.
Because, it gets expensive if you don't. I don't know how some of these creators do so much shopping. We both, between the two of us, we still spend a lot of money, but compared to some people, we're cheap. We don't do too much.
Well, I try to look at, like secondhand stores. There's this little store that I go to that they have items that maybe were at a department store and they had too much, or they couldn't sell for that season, and then they sell it to this store. So they're brand new items, or just items that they couldn't sell. And the nice thing about this store is they don't put it out like let's for an example, they won't put out Easter stuff right now. They have Easter stuff, but they won't put it out. They'll wait until it's closer to Easter and then they'll put it out. So I'm always going to see what new items they have, and sometimes they have like really inexpensive things that will work with what I know we may be doing in the future. So always just trying to find those little cute little stores.
Yeah.
What about you? I know you do a lot of shopping in person. I do a look online.
Yeah, I don't do much online. Most of the stuff is on person, and most of my favorite store really is Home Goods. So I do buy quite a few things from Home Goods. But I shop my house every week too. So a lot of the things I already have and repurpose and stuff. Because I just can't afford to be buying everything brand new. And it's hard for me. My daughter gets mad that I do this. I hate joining in a lot of challenges where I got to pull a lot of stuff out. Not that I may not even own the stuff, I may, but I don't want to have to go look for it. Does that sound bad?
Well, it's just that if you have things that you can use instead of going out and buying it, those would be the challenges that you would want to participate in because you already have the items there. But
Yeah. Well, I reuse most of the stuff
I think the key is just to get more organized. That way you can find things easier. So.
Yeah, we all know that organization is not my great thing.
Well, we're going to work on that.
Did you hear what she
As
said?
the months come, we're going to have to work on that.
She's going to try to control her mother and get her organized. It's going to be hard.
Well, I think your mask looks pretty cute.
I think it is too.
You doing okay in that mask?
I'm doing fine. I'm already past the 40s, 50s.
What does that mean?
I don't have hot flashes anymore.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to make fun of me because I'm sweating to death under this thing, so I'm ready to rip it off. But we just wanted to, display a little mask.
Get in the spirit of everything.
Yeah.
I think my mask looks very cute on me. I really do.
Yeah, looks good.
And don't forget, we will probably have the Day of the Dead display up probably the next day after this video goes up. Because Grandma needs all the help she can get with not deleting that again. I can blame it on the bad spirits, maybe.
Okay, yeah, bad spirits.
They were.
I'm just wondering how many more can I entrust? It was a bad week.
Well, I had a lot of stuff to worry about.
So hopefully she'll start deleting the stuff that she doesn't need, so she doesn't delete the stuff she needs.
Well, I think we can say bye because I think we're at 12 minutes. And we
right.
don't want to make our videos too long. We want to keep you guys laughing as long as possible.
So lift a glass and have a great Tuesday, you guys.
And don't forget, it's Spanish Heritage Month.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you in the next video.